Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be the garden renovation part 2 vlog. If you haven't watched part 1 already, then I will link that in the description box for you. And also I'm going to link our shed renovation because that is something that I've already uploaded because we felt like it should be its own video. So I will link that as well because that is kind of like something that fell in the middle of this vlog, but I wanted to kind of keep all the rest of the bits together. Lots of little clips. This part of the garden renovation starts when Callum decided it was time to basically order the wood that we needed to start the fence on the other side of the garden. Like I say, you need to go back and watch garden renovation part 1 to see what we'd already done, and we'd basically already done one of the fences, so we were starting on the opposite side. I will let the clips roll here.
What questions do you need to ask me? The film star is here.
The film star's here, is he?
What do you need to know?
How much more is there?
There's 20 lengths.
20 lengths. And
Should be too much, hopefully.
honestly, I
£2
can't wait to
Thank
paint
you
that
very
shed.
much. £2 a length.
That shed looks awful. Needs painting.
Why not just knock it down and build another one?
Should we just get rid of it?
Build another one.
It's really expensive though.
I know, it's an exciting building though.
Right, so, and how, do you know...
I want to knock all the fences down and start again.
What, so it looks the same as the other side?
Wow.
Callum's going to be drawing pictures in his notebook later with all the different...
Behind this
later we come to fence renovation day. So I was at work, it was the bank holiday weekend, and Callum had his dad and his granddad round, and they basically used the wood that Callum had bought and got in readiness for the fence project, and they decided to build the structure. Genius's work. I literally would never have been good at this. So yeah, Callum vlogged the day, thank God, whilst I was at work, and this is the footage he got.
So at the minute, just setting out a string line to get my height. It's not right at the minute, it'll obviously be a lot higher down there because we slope down. Cup of tea, sausage rolls. That's what I do for the workers. There's a builder pump. Framework up. Now the wind's going to take that off. And that, end of play, day 1. So all left to do is clean up the mess. But we have started putting the feather edge up. So yeah, we're right up to the top of that now. Right there along.
We're back in the garden. A couple of days since Callum has been doing this to the fence, and they're picking that back up tomorrow. But in the meantime, Callum has just uprooted and pulled everything out from behind the shed that needs to go to the tip. And he's just levelled out this section of ground. I had these paving slabs here because we're going to be getting some alternative ones.
Got a bit of type 1 down now.
Is that what you've just done?
No, I haven't got that.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, so it needs to kind of be built up a little bit more. What's going on with all this? Have you got to get rid of this? Oh, why don't we put some of it in the beds? Maybe that could be my job right now. I've just gone around the garden, Callum's dug it up, and then we've kind of created this little tunnel all around the edge. All up here, all around here.
It's heavy.
So yeah, me and Callum were able to have a little day in between the fence days doing a few little bits around the garden, kind of making some plans and preparing some bits. There seems to be like a lot of groundwork for garden stuff. But a little bit of a pre-warning before I play the clips from the second day of the fence construction. This didn't quite go to plan. Yeah, me and Callum didn't like it, but you will see how the clips play out. But I thought that I would keep them in for a lot of realness. There was a little bit of money that went down the drain in this process, but it's all a learning curve. Learn from our mistakes, and if something doesn't feel right, stop.
Just put the sub base down. So this is like the hardcore, ready for my sister's boyfriend Adam to lay some patio. And the fence all the way done. Just got the last little bit to do in there, but looking good. Black membrane on, all the way around. Behind the fence, we have a bamboo fence. It's all drying, I've just wet it down. So with the weather, it will end up changing colour.
Guys, I've just got home from work and we're taking it down. We don't like it.
It's been up less than 2 hours.
It's literally, yeah, it's not a vibe. So we're going to take it down and we decided that we're going to paint instead. I'm now on my phone and on a wide angle, but the black tarpaulin and the bamboo is off. That is all around here now. And we are going to be looking at painting. This is what Callum did whilst I was at work. And what we're going to do now, I've just cut the tarpaulin that was behind the bamboo and made the trenches have like a little layer around the garden. So we're now going to fill that with some of this Derbyshire Peak stone that we got from Wix. We've filled as much of the channels as we can with the 2 bags we had, and we've just got this little bit left to go, so we're going to pick up 2 more bags and fill that up sometime this week. But this is how it's looking. Got a little bit to add in some places, but so far so good.
So then we had another kind of 5 days to a week where Callum spent his time accumulating and getting together the things that we would need to pave the small area that we had next to the shed. So he got some second-hand paving slabs off Facebook Marketplace, or I think it was maybe one of Adam's friends who had the slabs. I can't remember, but yeah, we got them second-hand. Callum got the sand and the cement that he would need, and we had to buy some more pebbles, as you'll have seen. So he got all of that kind of stuff, and then on Friday evening after work, Adam, Callum's brother-in-law, came round and they got working on the paving slabs.
Patio day. Adam's just starting. We are slabbing.
That's 2 bags, 4 slabs. Long course.
Lucky we have light. Job done. All done, ready for Amy's egg chair. So it is the next morning. Bit of a mess, the old grass, but we'll sort it out. But a lovely little patio. This morning's task: spray these fences white as a base colour, ready for our natural stone later on. But I wanted to just do white first, just because it's so dark, that old panelling. So I've laid a few dust sheets down on the new patio and bits I don't want to do. And I've got the fence sprayer, unseal fence sprayer, but no idea how to use it. So it's going to be a bit of trial and error. See how we go. So it's doing it. It is just going everywhere. All up my fence, all up my shed. Oh. Go to Wix, get some more paint, but I've sprayed it all. I'm happy with it, to be fair, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Ready for us to put the other one on. I'm not going to spray the other one. I'm just going to paint that, brush it. Don't bother it. It doesn't come off. And the bloody shed, it's gone back to fucking the old one. So I think the best thing for this one is I'm just going to have to repaint this shed. This side, just where it's sprayed. Annoying, but I can do that. So this morning I've run a half marathon. Now I'm out here painting. So first thing I'm gonna do is sort this shed out where it's sprayed all up it. Just gonna paint over the top of that with the black. Then we're gonna paint that black, the little bin store. Got to do the other side of the doors as well. As you can see, there's a few little bits, but it's covered quite well. So one more coat and that'll be me. Doors done. Let's start the second coat. it is complete. They look nice. It's quite a nice contrast onto the decking now. So it just breaks it up a bit rather than just having like beige all the way along. So you've got the sleepers that are beige, decking, I don't know if it's beige, you know, like a wood effect, whatever it is. And then that's black. And then these are going to be, this is all going to be light. Probably like almost that colour, but a bit lighter. So it just breaks it up, something distinctive, changes it up. And the same with the shed.
So that concludes the garden renovation video. I just wanted to find some time to sit down and explain a few little bits rather than just play the clips, because yeah, I feel like some of them needed just a little bit of a backstory and explanation. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the garden renovation so far. There is clearly going to be a third part. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Remember to subscribe to our channel down below. We will be back soon with another renovation video for the garden. And like I said, if you have not already, please do go back and watch garden renovation part 1 and our shed renovation. Try and keep the videos kind of short and sweet, packed with the information that's needed and enjoyable. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.